Hi folks, well I thought I'd give you a look at these quail babies. I didn't do as well as I thought I would, so there's a few clips, there's a little bit of look at the babies. Yesterday while I was trying to film this we had quite a storm and got some hail damage. There's a couple of clips of that as well. It's been a funny old week. On Thursday I took a kick back to the groin off the table saw, and that's very painful. I always look on the bright side, I still have 2 testicles. Nice to be nice. Right, we're going to take these out and put them into the brooder. There's only a few at the minute. These have been hatched about a day. You could get cold in there quick, Dylan. So
what's with this one?
I'm going to leave that one. Get the other ones.
Okay, I'm going really fast. And really gently. Come on, come on, Davey.
You did very well.
Are you okay here? Why should I leave that one?
Well, that one's not very well. That one might lose it.
I'm not gonna call that.
Did we count them?
I would say look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay then.
Wait. Yeah, it's 6.
6. Okay.
2 black no, I think it's 4 black ones and 2 yellow. I think 2.
Well, they've gone in there and they've got water and they've got some food, so we'll see how they go. Alright.
Okay.
So guys, my thoughts on this. When I was running it, I've took all old eggs out, obviously. When I was running it, it was reading normal temperature up at top on monitor. Now this is thermostat, I'm assuming. Well, yeah, it must be, and this must be heating element. However that works. Now, obviously that's right up here by fan and heating element. It's all on the same level in this dome. Now obviously this fan's blowing, or circulating air. I don't know how it does it, whether it's sucking or whether it's blowing. But when I took them off turning, the eggs, I put one of these sort of thermometers in bottom. In fact I put 2 in end. And I weren't lifting the lid every 5 minutes, but as I had to lift it and put them down, and then I thought I'd put a thermometer in it just to see, because they were about a day later than what they should have been in reality. And this thermometer were reading, instead of 37.5, it was reading 36.9, which is 0.5 of a degree in difference. So that would have slowed them down. Now hatch rate was bad. I got 7 at 40, 24, 48 eggs. So, okay, saying that, 11 of them eggs were old, and one of them did burst, and it was rather stinky. So, if the bacteria, but none of them were touching that egg, so I don't know whether the bacteria could have transferred. I don't know. Some eggs were not particularly clean, so I'm going through what possibly could have gone wrong and what I did wrong. Some eggs were, weren't particularly clean, but that's what I had, so I put them in. From the batches, the old eggs, I didn't get one. From Rasputin's Dirty Weekend, which I had down here, which when he went into that cage I got 2, and I got 5 off the other eggs that had been from his original cage. Now some people had some eggs off me. They only took 5, but they got 4 to hatch, so they got a huge percentage, 80%. Whereas I got a really bad percentage. So, exact numbers, I had 24 from normal eggs, 11 from the mould eggs, which non-hatched, and 13 from the Rasputin's Dirty Weekend. So you work percentages out, pretty bad. I don't know why it was so bad. As I say, I've listed what I think could have gone wrong. Temperature might have been, could have been bacteria. And dirty eggs, so that could have made a huge difference. Humidity were quite high at the beginning, a little bit too high probably. I couldn't really pour any water out after I put the eggs in. So my thing would be to set it up and leave it running better than I did. I just take that this were doing its job up here, this were measuring temperature here. So what I would do, I think, is I'll snip that off and have that hanging down to egg level. Another thing that I didn't do, which I should have done, was when I took them out, when they started hatching, and I put them on this grid underneath, not this grid, but there's a grid underneath, it's exactly the same as that, and it's got a hole in like this, and the first bird to hatch went down and fell in that hole. Now luckily the tray of water were at back here, and I only had water in front trays. There were no water in the tray at back, so it fell into the water tray, which was empty because it's got like a setup. I ain't cleaned it out, so I'll show you what I mean. It fell through that hole back. I zoom in on it. Where is it? There's a hole back there somewhere. I can't point it because I'm lifting the lid up with my hand. There. That hole fell through that. So, but what I would do, what I didn't do, is put paper towels on that floor for hatch when I take them off for egg turner, just to stop that. I ended up putting one of the thermometers over that hole just to stop any more from falling in it. It didn't die, but it was a pain getting out because all the eggs were on that and that were underneath. So, and one we did lose sort of within 24 hours. It came out deformed. Other 6 are doing well. I got 2 dark ones and 4 white ones, or light ones. They're doing alright. It's now Sunday, so they started hatching Wednesday. So what's that? 4 days old now. So, but I've had losses after that, so that happens. We're just having a bit of an extreme weather event. They're big. Can you hear them? They're jamming. I'm not going out there, but I think the car's going to be damaged. Down. Well, we just had quite a hailstorm. And look, that's 2 pieces of plastic that's gone through. Here, 2 pieces of plastic. Here, 2 pieces of plastic. They were quite big. I'm going to have a look at my car. It's come through here as well. It's a motor house. Yeah. It were free, but it's rubbish. Corn's a bit flat. It did go over the other day and it grew back up. I've got an idea for that. But them potatoes are over as well, so I'll take them. Onions are flat. I've got to take them. And also with garlic, I think. Got to take them. Be a busy day tomorrow.